San Diego, California is one of the most beautiful cities in the world, with some of the nicest beaches in the world. And just southwest of Ocean Beach are the Sunset Cliffs. And on the cliffs, there's a little hidden jewel that goes by the name of Nobes Beach. And in the land of Nobes, there's a king, the King of Nobes. He's an environmentalist extraordinaire.
About 10 guys one night appointed me the King of Nobes. They were called the Fellowship of Men. And I changed no surf to Nobes because it rhymed with new break.
With the king, it's all about the environment.
In 1970, I started planting pickleweed down there. Make a long story short, now, what, 40 years later? Now, years later, we have trees down there. On my third attempt at a forest down at this beach. And it's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing. Come to think of it.
And if he had it his way, he would plant the whole coastline all the way up to Alaska. And by the look of Nobes Beach, he's off to a good start. The King of Nobes is on a fast track to becoming the artist of the stars and becoming one of the top artists in the world. How do you get the ideas for yourself?
You know, it's kind of, I just kind of like see something in my mind, and if you don't see it, then you can't build it. It's pretty much my thing. And what's really nice though is when I'm building something, if I want to like veer off, I keep that idea for later. People ask me if I'm running out of ideas. I haven't even started. I've made 266 as of today. But I take the whimsical aspect of everyday life that people discard, and I barter for, or I go down alleys, and anything that looks recyclable that I can use, I put in my frames. I've been doing that since day one. What I don't like using is anything that's harmful to the environment. I do use polyurethane, but I use every last drop and nothing goes to waste. And I make sure I take it in a box to a proper disposal area. Because if there's any artists out there, you really got to do your part, I feel, to not help pollute. And there's enough pollution going on. Everybody knows this. You know, just everybody do their part. It would make a little difference. This frame right here is the second frame that I ever made, number 2. And all this stuff came from an alley. They're little figures, and even that came from an alley. And once I did this and got everybody seemed to like it, I realized I was onto something. And so I just, whenever I go to the post office, I go down the alleys to the side streets, and you know, it's like I actually have people now finally collecting stuff for me, and every now and then are dropping by a little box. And then I have like 2 or 3 other guys I barter with. When I go to visit somebody, or somebody invites me over and I walk in their house and I see one of my frames sitting on the living room wall, it just blows my mind, because that means that they see it every day. And people tell me, yeah, the other day my friend came over, you know, what is that? Where did you get that? They go, oh yeah, that's a Rodney. They're oh yeah, the Rodney. So, a couple friends in Hawaii, one in Italy, one in Germany, one in France, a couple in New York, and there's about 100 of them in Point Loma. That's iRobot, or Isaac Asimov. That was a writer I read in high school. And like all these stones right here are from that little beach we call Nobes, which by the way is New Oceanographical Battlefield Ecological Systems, or Need Ocean Beach Environmental Soldiers, are now Ozone Billion Tree Economical Survival.